Yeah.
Back again, man. Back again.
Yeah. All right, show the money, just explain who you are and all that.
Patient Zero, aka one of the first students, Zay, and here we are. We back with more. We back with more again. So I'm happy. Definitely happy.
Yeah, let's go. All right, so patient zero, this is the second deal. How long did it take you to get this from your first deal?
I'm believing the first deal closed December 9th. This one ended up closing January.
The 10th.
No, November 9th is when the first deal closed. This one probably closed at least. Well, I ended up, I think, getting this deal done 32 days or 35 days after that. Yeah, within that span, either getting it under contract or they're fully closing. I have to look at my notes again, but I know it was a short span of time.
And how long? So it took you, I'm trying to think. When did you first meet me and like when did we first talk?
September, I think
Yeah,
September.
September,
Yeah,
September something.
yeah. So it was officially. I think when this deal was closing, it had officially been like 90 days since I'd known you.
Yeah. So boom. How did you find this lead?
Was sale by owner. Same way as the other one. I was just following up with leads I already had in my portfolio, and then went from there.
Did you find this on Zillow or where'd you find this?
This was on Zillow. So using the normal filters you use, I was just calling Zillow owners all day, and then I came across this guy.
And then how much was this deal for?
This one was a JV deal, so the assignment fee was 12 grand. I ended up splitting it with one of my other mentors, and I made 6 grand on the deal.
Damn, I didn't know that. It was a JV, but
Yeah, I
with
was
your
saying,
mentor?
yeah,
That's what's up. So it was really 12,000, but
yeah.
he helped you find a buyer,
And
so you
then,
got six bands.
yeah, it was
That's
cool.
crazy. Mm.
Hmm. And
Show the
this one
money
was
again?
even smoother than the first one. I was about to say, yeah, this one was definitely smoother than the first one too.
Heck
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Heck yeah. I got my bands too right here.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I got mine on
There you
nice and
go.
neat.
Hmm.
So boom. What do you think was the biggest factor in you closing these two wholesale deals since you've known me?
I'll be honest with you. It was really the follow up. Like in both cases, it was literally the same thing. With the first wholesale deal, I didn't even make the initial contact until after calling and texting that man 3 times. So it was 3 days of consistent call, no answer, send text, left voicemail, call, no answer, send text, left voicemail, call, no answer, send text, left voicemail. Third day, he finally answers. Same thing with this dude. He ended up responding right away, but the only difference is in a sense that he didn't take my offer initially the first time. I had submitted an offer like 170 grand to him over and over and over again over like the course of 6 weeks, I believe. I resubmitted the same offer 6 times. Like when I first started talking to him, he wanted to get 260,000 for both properties. I ended up after 3 weeks of submitting the same offer 170,000. One day he finally responded back and said, "Hey, if you could do it at 180, we got a deal." Looked at the numbers, I said it didn't make sense, and I just locked it up. Yeah.
How long did it take you to find your buyer?
Literally, I'm not even gonna lie, it took me within 24 hours. I did the same method I did the first time. I just started hitting up people. First, I went to you. You told me to post it on Facebook, so I just did it as instruction. Posted it on Facebook. Then after that, I actually hit up my mentor again to see whether or not he would buy the deal because I think the first one was in Princess Anne, Maryland. This one was in Cambridge. So it's like they're in two different places, but they're like 30 minutes away. So I'm obviously thinking, this be the second property for him. He did pass on the deal, but then he told me that he might have someone that was able to buy it. So I think throughout the day, I was getting to run around with a lot of people. A lot of people are telling me no, they're passing on the deal, or they're not really giving me numbers on where they want to be at. My mentor told me he had someone that was willing to do 175 for it. I'm under contract at 180, so obviously that won't work. He said, okay, give me some time. Let me work on it. Then he calls me right before I'm about to go to bed. I think I had just gotten on the phone with you and we're talking about the deal. And then he was like, how much did you make on your first deal? I was like, I made 6 grand. I was like, let me see what I can do. I'm about to call him back. But did you think you'd be fine if we got it assigned to him at 192,000? So from 180 to 192,000, that's 12 grand. And then he said, you fine with splitting it down the middle? I said, I'm fine as long as we're able to find a buyer for this deal. Calls me back literally 5 minutes later and says, my guy will do it. Send him the assignment contract, and then the rest was history from there.
How
So
much
yeah, I'm very
how much do you think the Discord helped, or what, or do you think the Discord helped at all, or what?
100%. I'm not even gonna lie. Being in a Discord, it gets you on point. Like honestly, like seeing you have like, okay, he's closing on 2 deals this week. He got 2 more on the contract, 2 more closing coming. Then you got Caleb in it. That's another motherfucker heavy hitter. Like Caleb talking about he made 26 text offers in one day. He got 7 contracts in limbo. You got the other guys, they staying in the Discord after I leave to go make my calls to make offers with you on the phone. Some of them getting things on the contract. It's like being around people doing that type of stuff. You like, oh, like I need to tighten up. Like I remember that same day Caleb said it. I think the KPI for the day was like 6. I said, hell no. I think I ended up making 17 text offers that day. So just that being around that, you can see like my numbers went up. Like it made me more productive. So I love the Discord, honestly.
Yeah. Put your camera down so I could like see I could like only see your head. Uh,
Yeah.
so that accountability you think is strong in there.
Hell yeah, it's strong in there. Like being around like-minded people, like yeah, like being if everyone around you is always going for like runs and shit like that, and you all you do is eat cheeseburgers, like I promise you, you going to start wanting to go to the gym more. Like you know what I'm saying? So just being around people that's all on point make you want to be on point. So that's how I feel in that Discord, honestly.
All right, show the money one more time.
Man, I got to. This is low key your signature.
Yeah,
You're the
so
only YouTuber that do this. Really show the money. Another $12,000. 12,000 within 90 days. So thank you again, man.
yeah,
Bro,
so
I'm letting YouTube know I'm thanking you again on camera. I done thank this man like 100 times already, but nah, for YouTube, I gotta thank him again. Cause honestly, like, I mean, you already know from last video, what's it called? The struggles I was having before I met you. So to be able to close not one, but then a second one, and it closes as smoothly as it did within 90 days is like I'll never forget this, really. Yeah.
so what do you gotta say, or what would you say to people who are thinking about joining the Discord or whatever compared to like spending money on other courses or just whatever? What would you say to people who are like on the fence, like should I buy or
Fuck yeah. Like even excuse my language for you. I don't know if you two to take that down or whatever. But what's it called? Like more so in the sense, like I love how you is so much value. And then I like the way like you you're willing to drop what the fuck you got going on, kind of like to really hand walk the motherfuckers that don't understand. Like obviously, like I'm not too much of like a beginner in a sense, but I am. But then there is some people they're just now getting familiar with just the process of hosting. I like how you stay on the phone with them, you listen to their calls, you critique them. Like when I paid for like other mentorship programs and things like that, I remember it was not that it was not that hands-on, I'll be honest with you. Like you'll pay for the person to mentor you, but then it's like they have a counselor that they're sending to help you out, and then the counselor's not like on you 24/7. So it's not like the same. It's like you really get a bang for your buck going with your Discord.
yeah, okay, I really take the time out to like every single day I'm in there. Every single day without fail, I'm in there. We're making calls together. I'm critiquing the calls and yeah, I think that it just don't get it twisted that buying, whether you buy my course or anybody else's course, and this might be, I might be saying this against my own interest, but whether you buy my course or anybody else's course, it's not going to do the work for you. I just say that for everybody. Like, wholesaling is a hustle, okay? And I teach how to get wholesale deals for free. Like I'm not teaching for free. I'm saying you don't have to spend any money on marketing, right? How much money did you spend trying to get a wholesale deal the 8 months before you met me?
And it's, man. Yeah, ironically, I think I done spent the money in my hand probably even double, like between mentorships, direct mail, text messaging, cold calling, pulling one list, then pulling another list. Yeah, it was a lot of money spent, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah. And then so I'm teaching you how to get it for the free. No
Yeah.
marketing budget needed.
I literally what $40 to get to the property, like to fill up my gas tank. If you know what I'm saying, but other than that, really, I didn't spend any money at all. Like this did not cost me anything to lock this deal up.
Heck yeah. Um, I think that's all the questions I had. So you got it from Zillow, found your buyer, didn't take that long after the first deal. The Discord definitely helped with accountability, teaching, knowledge, right?
Hell
Um
yeah.
anything else you want to say to YouTube or anybody else out there who's a beginner wholesaler?
Um, I like your method of doing things. So in our Discord and everything, I don't know if I could give up the sauce. Can I give up a little bit
Sure, go ahead,
of
yeah.
the KPI? So our KPI usually is 3 verbal offers a day, six text message offers. So what I like about it is like with Zay's method, it's not more so focused on the result, more so we're focused on the process. So long as you are doing this every single day, if that makes sense, then it guarantees you getting a wholesale deal at some point, if that makes sense. So like I like that. It's like more so, don't be so caught up on, oh my God, I'm trying to get a wholesale deal. Wholesale deal, break it down. Like, try and figure out how you can get 3 offers out every single day. Over time, these are add up. These leads are add up, and then it'll translate into a deal. Focus more so on the things that translate into getting the first deal than the deal itself. I think that will make things less overwhelming for someone that's just starting off. Like, so don't think about, oh man, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have this time. Just focus on 3 offers a day, making those offers every single day, and then the law of averages, like everything will just start to translate itself. But that's really the only thing, and not giving up. Like the only way we know for sure your ass ain't getting no deal is if you give up. So just keep going. Like I was gonna say, I don't know about all whatever method you try. I don't know what you decide to do, but like that's the only thing we know for sure. If you just call it quits after you hit one small hurdle, then you won't be successful at anything you do. So that's all.
It's facts. You can't lose if you don't quit, and you can't win if you don't start. Winners
Mm.
never winners never quit, quitters never lose, I think. Or quitters never win. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Winner
you said quitters never lose. I said, huh? You lost me.
Winners
You
never
lost me a
quit,
little.
quitters never win.
There you go. There you go.
But all right, yes, sir. That's it for the video.
I
I
do it one more time. You ain't even have to tell me. I do it one more time. That's for the sake of YouTube, man. But yeah, thank
hell
you again,
yeah.
bro.
Hell yeah,
Thank
that's a lot of money. All right, and then so yeah, like the video if you got some value out of this. Comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. All right. Also, if you want to join the Discord and you want to get wholesale deals like Phil got, you want to have 10 bands in the interview video with me, just email me. My email is going to be in the description. All right. Appreciate
you.
y'all.
Come get with us.
Yeah, stay
With us.
motivated.
Yes, sir.